like, actually. I know you can't see me very well, but I'm not moving because my dog is lucky taking up my room. But I'm a whisper because it's like literally almost 4 a.m. and I need to be quiet. I mean, actually, I guess I could like talk kind of. I don't know why I'm up, but I just had like a lot of thoughts. And like I just didn't really want to sleep because I was just thinking about so much. I just think I came to some realizations about being a human being and living, and some new realizations. Like, I don't know. I think that I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think as human beings, we need to like just focus on being exactly how we are in a moment. Like trying not to wander away in our minds and overthink about shit, and like let the moments pass and take moments for granted and like overthinking about them later or whatever, and being like, damn, like I wish I appreciated that, but like we don't have to do that. I just think that letting go, and it's hard to let go of our thoughts when they run rampant like that, but if you're in a beautiful moment, don't fucking overthink about what you need to do. Just do it. Just do exactly what you need to do. React exactly how you're feeling in that moment. You know? Because like, what is the point in not, you know? There's always gonna be more moments though, but I don't know. I think living though is so beautiful, and like being a human being with emotions and feelings that you can feel so deeply, it's just so beautiful. And like being able to share that with other little human beings. I think that like life is so much simpler than we make it out to be. Like it's deep. It's very deep and passionate, and it's what we really make it. Like it is deep, don't get me wrong. But like there's obviously a reason for why we exist. And the reason could be infinite amount of things, you know. But we shouldn't we shouldn't have to try and decode everything. Like there was a time in my life that I tried to decode why we existed. And I mean decode that shit genuinely. And it literally will just disconnect you more from reality, and you might feel like you're going crazy for a little bit. And I feel like we don't need to figure out anything. We don't need to decode why we're here. We don't need to decode why we exist, because we just exist. But we just need to like stop overthinking literally every single thing. It's just dumb, you know? Like dead ass. I feel like people are really losing connection to like just pure just I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it in words. Like I don't know. And maybe it's just because I see every little thing deeply. I see every little thing in my own light, and I feel like a lot of people don't really get the way I think, because I find stupid ass shit really, really interesting and fascinating, beautiful, and I've created peace in mundane things, and I'm not hard to please at all. Like if I've learned anything, it's that I'm not hard to please at all. Like I will literally geek out just staring at a brick wall. Like I don't care. I think that shit is fucking beautiful because it makes you think a lot. But yeah, like life is so much more simpler than we think. Like it's deep, but like it's simple, you know? We don't have to complicate things too much. We complicate it too much, and then we create our own misery and create our own blockage in our own life, and then we think we can't go anywhere, but we actually can. There's always somewhere to go. And like obviously circumstances have a lot to do with things. Like, I'm not saying that anyone can just do anything they want. It's possible though. It's hard, but it's possible. One way or another. Yeah. I just think, I don't know. I like just started my period, and I'm like literally have a heating pad right here because my cramps are so bad. And when I'm on my period, like, or before my period, or when I'm on I get really emotional about little ass shit. Like, I'll find something so beautiful and I want to cry because I don't know. People, I know, like, it might be a little bit of a bad trait sometimes, because someone can do something very small to me and it will literally mean so much to me. And I think that has a lot to do with being treated like shit for a long time in my childhood, and like getting yelled at for stupid ass shit that doesn't even matter, like spilling something or like whatever. That low-key changed like my thought processes when I got older. And like, I'm sorry I'm talking so slow, I'm so tired and like I'm hurting, so I'll like definitely edit this one because I don't want it to be raw, because I'm literally talking in like freaking pauses. But anyway, I don't know, I think that really changed my thought processes. And so when people do some shit, it means it's very meaningful to me. So when someone does something slightly even bigger, it genuinely means so much to me, and I just appreciate human beings so much. I really like talking to strangers, and before, I never liked talking to strangers because I was so scared. I had like bad social anxiety. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody, and I would overthink like so bad for some fucking reason. Like, I would think that everyone was saying, like, bro, if you think that way, I promise you're creating a false illusion in your head. It is never like that. I have met some really cool strangers that I never talked to again, and you can learn a lot from anybody, even someone who's an asshole, or someone who is literally speaking out of their asshole, or fucking, I don't know, saying some literal bullshit that you don't agree with. You can literally learn so much from anything and anyone, because we're all teachers and students. We're all learning from each other, and we're all teaching each other things. And sometimes you just have to be able to take away things. You don't have to internalize shit so much and take that shit personally, because everyone's projecting. Literally everyone is projecting what's going on within them. Like, sometimes things is really not personal. If someone says some shit to you, they're not saying it because it's you, and they're not saying it because, I don't know, whatever, and it will feel like that, and it will sound exactly like that, and then you're gonna overthink. You're gonna let it ruin your day. And I do that all the time, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when, I don't know, I didn't do anything, you know? Like, I didn't do anything. What did I do? You didn't do anything. Sometimes you never do anything. People are just gonna be people, and people are just gonna project exactly what's going on within them outside. It's just how it is. And so now I try not to take things personally, especially from strangers. Like, if someone's looking at me weird, or if someone flips me off while road raging for literally no reason, I know everyone is just flowing with exactly what's going on within them, and it's just trickling out sometimes, and maybe not good ways. That's just how it is. We're all human beings, you know? We all have emotions that do that to us. Sometimes it's a negative way, a little bit. Sometimes we take it negatively when it's not negative, but sometimes it's very beautiful. I think, like, crying with someone is such a beautiful thing. Laying with someone, or just like sitting in silence and just looking at each other. So I actually think I filmed that like 5 days ago, and usually I never want, even if I get a new thought while I'm editing that I really want to add, I will never add it, because like I like to think that like filming something in an exact moment, I got out exactly what I needed to in that moment, and articulated itself however it did, and like it did what it needed to. But I really want to like talk about, I feel like I was so tired when I filmed that, and I really wasn't like thinking very straight. I was thinking very deeply, but I was like so tired. I think humans, I love humans because like everyone's their own little thing. Like everyone's their own little person, like own little character. Everyone has their little traits, and like they just are their own person from all the experiences they contracted over their life and everything that has happened to them, everything that they just consumed and embodied to, you know, like vibrate out of them. Like, I don't know. Everyone's so different from each other, and it's like I love meeting different types of characters. And I mean everybody. Like, I think that in itself, people who are miserable and assholes or whatever type of miserable they are, I think that is beautiful. And I think that in itself, we can take away things from that, and like we can appreciate it, because everyone there is always gonna need to be balance, you know. Like everyone can't be butterflies and rainbows all the time. Everyone can't be nothing but love and light all the time. Someone has to be an asshole sometimes you just have to do, like, sometimes there's got to be that one person. And honestly, I don't know, I think it's portrayed in a lot of movies as well. I know there's like that one movie, I haven't seen it, but that neighbor that's always mean to everyone, and he's just like so distant and detached from everyone, and he just is very nonchalant and just like, you know. And then he like gets sick or something, and like he does some little kind things, but he just like brushes it off and is kind of mean about it, but it's like a nice gesture. Bro, like, that's so cool to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one. Anyway, I just wanted to appreciate people's characters and other human beings that exist on the planet, because some people are disconnected, you know. Some people aren't on the same wavelength as you, or not nowhere near the same wavelength, and they're literally on a whole different plane of existence, consciousness, whatever. I still appreciate them, because I know that everyone is basing everything off of just things they have learned and what they have been through and their current mentality, you know. Like, I don't judge people for being stuck in a mentality that I don't necessarily agree with or live by at all, but I can see from their perspective, especially people who are depressed and have lost hope, because I have been there, and like I really empathize with people like that, because I know. And I think we're literally losing our humanity a little bit. I don't know. I don't like talking about it. I'm not gonna be, even though I have changed my mentality and I genuinely see from a different perspective now, and it has bettered me, and I sometimes wish I could see people like that, and I just wish I could help them how I help myself, and what I realize. I wish I could help them realize what I realized, because once you get that click and you just crack the code, you genuinely are just like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling. It's just like such a good feeling. It's peace, like genuine peace, and it's not necessarily from really anything materialistic. It's coming from within, because you regulated all of that gunk that was within you for years. You literally balanced from your fucking all the way down your spine, and now you're chilling. And it's physical, mental, spiritual, everything. It all goes one in with each other. People don't understand that sometimes. And just go within. All I can say is, you're not going to find the answers outside of you. You're not going to find the answers anywhere else. You know why? Because everything is in your consciousness, and everything is connected in that way. Doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. Doesn't matter whatever, if you believe in a higher power or not. Because if you try and constantly look for the answers outside of you, I'm not saying this in an egotistical way, like, oh, I know everything, or you know everything. It's not that. It's that if you genuinely look inside your soul and you stop running away from yourself, you genuinely can understand, and you will be able to put it all together in your head, instead of being like, oh, like, I need to do this to get better, or I need to get this in order for me to. No, bro. You just have to sit under a tree for 2 hours and stare at the fucking water stare at the sky, and think. I'm dead ass. Like I said in my other video, raw dog boredom. Notice what starts flowing within your mind that you never thought before because you're always distracted. And it's hard. It's hard to do that. But bro, it is so worth it when you can get to that point to not being bored because you're just thinking. You're getting downloads upon downloads, and then you get this ultimate realization about living, and you're just like, wait a minute, what have I been doing all these years? Like, dead ass. And dude, I have gotten to that point where I felt ultimate peace, and then I went straight back down to rock bottom and lost hope and got depressed again. That's okay, because that needs to happen again for you to learn and understand and evolve. Like, it's not a bad thing. So don't be like, oh, like, well, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand because you don't understand that. I understand that feeling of losing all fucking hope and wanting to die. I know. I also know ultimate peace, and then going back down after thinking you like got that shit down. Anyway, that's all. I really want to say more about people, because I think homo sapiens are fucking stupid, and really stupid. They low-key anger me sometimes, but I also appreciate them, and I appreciate the stupidity sometimes. Sometimes I genuinely get a little angry at humans. I think people are fucking stupid and they don't think. And you know what? That's okay. I don't think sometimes. Nobody thinks. Everyone is basing off of what they know. Everyone is going off of what they know. Everyone knows different things. Everyone has experienced different things. I detach from that, and I don't let it consume me. Do I get angry sometimes? I low-key hate the human race sometimes. Yeah, I do. I honestly do. Maybe not hate, but I am disappointed. Anyway, yeah, that's what I want to say. There's more. It's a long video. This is 8 minutes, so get ready, bro. Get ready. I don't know what I talk about the rest because I low-key forgot, and I'm in the middle of editing. So how I process things in my head sometimes, like how I see things, certain things, because like I feel like people will probably be misunderstand my words, but like I look around and I see people at my school. I see people everywhere, and they're just losing their fucking shit, bro. Genuinely like, I don't know. I'm not trying to judge. I'm not even judging. Like, I get it. Like, I deadass get it. I get it. I'm not judging. It just makes me sad because I see people being so disconnected from what life really is. Like, what being really is. What being a human really is. And they get so caught up in materialism and shit that doesn't even matter. Like status and like how you look. Nobody gives a fuck if you're the most beautiful person on the planet when you literally are the worst, have the worst personality. Nobody will ever give a fuck if you are like, it doesn't matter. And people care too much about how they look and how people view them. I don't give a fuck how anyone views me anymore. Why should I care how people view me? If people misunderstand me, that is literally on them, because I know who I am. Like, I know who I am. I don't give a fuck. And real ones know who I am too, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. I do not care. And people fucking make that shit so serious. I swear to God, it's not that serious. Like, bro, when I tell you it's not that serious, it's not that serious, because in a few years you're gonna be like, why the fuck did I waste away my life caring about drama and shit like that? Bro, what are we doing, bruh? Anyway, I feel like it's a waste of time to talk about that, because I don't even care about that. Because, like, I don't care about that. That's a whole different plane of existence for me. Like, I literally, when I hear people, I just, like, talking about shit like that, I will literally just like mind my business, bro. I don't care. Like, I will literally just like be like this, like deadass, like I don't care. That shit's not serious to me at all. I'll literally just stare out the window or some shit, talk to like the spirits within me and shit. Oh my God, I want to talk about something. I feel like everyone has spirits. I'm not talking about Spirits, like your spirit, like your soul. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about spirits, like that go in and out of you, like different emotions, like sadness or anger or something. I feel like everyone has their own set of spirits that embody go into you, you know. And I feel like people's spirits also linger. Like if someone's gone, not in your life anymore, their spirit lingers. Like I swear to God, I'm not just talking about their energy. Like I feel like it's their literal spirit linger. I've always felt that way. I don't know if anyone feels the same way, but I feel the same. I feel that way. Like sometimes if people have given me stuff, I literally feel it. Like I feel their spirit lingering. I also feel like that has a lot to do with different parts of my life too. I feel like there's spirits for different parts of my life and different versions of myself. Like I look back and I see different versions of myself, but they all have their, I don't know. That's a whole different thing, but I'm not gonna go into that because I'll yap about that shit. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like living life is so beautiful. Genuinely, such a beautiful thing. Every moment, this moment I'm in exactly right now. I love this hat. Someone very important gave it to me. But, what's up, bro? How was your nap? Yeah, this is like way longer than I meant for it to be. I'm definitely gonna edit it down so it's not that long. You know, this moment is also beautiful. But the moments I went through earlier today, I think I learned a lot. And they were so peaceful and comforting that it makes me want to cry. And I think that has a lot to do with me being on my period as well. It doesn't take away from the meaningfulness of it though. I'm not saying I'm just crying because I'm just on my period. I think women, bro, when they're on their period, like people can say it's hormones, but I feel like we feel very deeply about things as much as we think about it inside, but it's just showing itself more. It's like amplified. I'm so happy I want to cry, like dead ass. Yeah. But anyway, before I fucking cry, it's simple. That's all I'm gonna say. And this video is simple because it is simple. Like, it's not complicated. Take any moment and just fucking look around. Just look around. Understand it, analyze it. Analyze what you're feeling inside. Little things. Art or in any form. Any form. And literally everything is art. Art in any form. Analyze how you feel. And not because other people like it or like think it's cool. Really pay attention to how you feel anywhere at any time. That's where my phone is, bro. I just felt it somewhere. I couldn't find it. Is it like in my pocket? I don't know. I just felt my phone vibrate under me somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna go take off my makeup now and go to sleep because it's literally 4 a.m. Actually, it's literally Thanksgiving break. I can do whatever I want. I can literally stay up, bro. And I have no... Who the fuck just texted me? Someone just texted me. Who was texting me at 4 a.m., bro? No one else is awake usually at this time. No way. Hold on. This is important. This is an important text. I knew bro was gonna say, why are you up? Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream, get us out. Dream, 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 dream. Hate the hay, fast asleep, dream a dream, you little bleep. Dream, 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 dream. I fucking miss that song, I miss that movie, I miss being a kid. Actually, really miss being a kid. It's not even funny. I hate saying that. I mean, I don't hate saying that because it's true, but like, I don't know. I want to be able to like detach from that feeling and be, I know the feeling of being a kid was so amazing because I was so present. Like, I was so present. I was so detached from every, like, I didn't think, I didn't overthink yet, you know. Fuck, I miss being a kid. It's also the nostalgia, bro. A lot of people say, like, nostalgia is, like, I mean, someone once told me, like, nostalgia is, like, killing our, I don't know, something. But I disagree. I really disagree. I think nostalgia is a good thing because we can create something out of it unless you let it consume you. If you let it consume you, that's different. But, the nostalgia of being a kid, bro, that shit. Every feeling, every smell, every music, every freaking movie, every show, every look of everything, every fucking thing. Oh my god, I fucking... Okay, for real, good night. I'm gonna edit this, like, tomorrow or some shit. I don't know, I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I'm not posting it tonight, bro. I do not got the fucking bandwidth to edit this. So yeah. Good night, bro. Everybody sleeps so fucking well. Make sure to take care of yourself. Stop overthinking. It's not that serious. I'll tell you right now. It is not that serious. You think it's serious. It's not. Stop. I get it, but stop, okay? I've been there. I've been in the trenches. Literally. Dead ass. Like, you have no idea how bad it is. You look at my mentality now, bro. You'll never, ever believe how bad it was because of how much I changed my mentality. But, yeah. Okay, good night. Wait, ready? Wait, what the fuck, bro? I look like Joe Goldberg when I go like this. Alright, bye. Bro, this time. Yeah.